What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another beginner Japanese lesson from some guy. Got another set of problems for you today. Before we begin, as always, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know when new videos are released. All right, so we'll get started here with our first problem, our kanji-based problem. So we're going to read the sentence, choose the correct kanji for the highlighted words, and check. So pause the video here, read through the sentence, and then we'll check. All right, so the answer is 1番です。目が赤いですね。頭も痛いんです。So the first person says like, hey, your eyes are red. And the second person says, yeah, 頭も痛いんです. My head also hurts. So maybe this person is like sick. But anyway, now we're going to go over the kanji characters we see here for different parts of the body. So the first one we have is the character for eye or insight, me or moku. So we have medama, which means eyeball, so here we have the character for eye and, ball, so eyeball, pretty easy. And if you go to Japan, maybe you stay at a hotel and you'll order a medama yaki, which is a sunny side up egg, right? So, of course, when you have a sunny side up egg, it looks like an eyeball. So that's where this comes from, I imagine. Mokuteki means a goal. And similarly, moku hyo is like an objective or a goal or some kind of mark to do something. I can't explain the difference between mokuteki and moku hyo. Maybe someone in the comments can comment below. They're kind of similar, but they basically mean some kind of goal or objective. Next, we have the character for neck, which is kubi. So kubi by itself just means neck, or maybe it can refer to like your head, right, all the way up here. And a really, really useful expression to remember is kubi ni naru. It means to get fired. So, like if someone does this, it means kubi ni naru, they got fired. Next, we have the character for head, atama. So we have words or phrases like atama ga ii means like your head is good, which means to be smart. Atama ga warui means someone's head is bad and they aren't smart. Next, a really interesting word is ko to bu, which means the back of one's head. So if you look at the characters here, we have behind, head, part. Ko to bu. And another really useful word is the word for headache or migraine, and that's zutsu. So here we have the character again for head and the character for pain. So it's really easy to understand why this means headache. And finally, we have the character for ear, mimi. So mimi by itself just means ears. And another expression I've talked about before, but I really like it because it's kind of easy to remember, kind of fun. Mimi ga tooi. So to be hard of hearing. So maybe your grandfather's old or whatever and they can't hear. So it's as if their ears are far away. Mimi ga tooi. And this word is sort of related, hazukashii, which is definitely a word you'll want to know because you'll hear it all the time in Japan. But this hazukashii means like embarrassed or like embarrassing or to be embarrassed or whatever. And if you see the character in hazukashii, this character right here, the left part we have ear and the next part we have like heart. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, but when you become embarrassed, your ears might get red. So your heart is pumping a lot of blood to your face. So that's how you can remember this character, hazukashii. You have, in your ears, you have a lot of blood from your heart. So easy to remember how to write hazukashii. But moving on, now we'll take a look at our vocabulary for today's lesson. So we're going to fill in the blank. So it says, 病気が、元気が、空気が、気分が悪いんです。早く帰ってもいいですか? So which word best completes the sentence? Pause the video, choose an answer, and we'll check. Alright, so the answer is 4番です。気分が悪いんです。早く帰ってもいいですか? So like, I don't feel very good. Is it okay if I go home early? So maybe this person's talking to a coworker or a boss or something, and they just want to go home. 気分が悪い. I don't feel good. So we're going to take a closer look at the words that we had just now. So first we have 気分, which means feeling or your mood. So we can say 気分が悪い. I don't feel good. I feel sick or nauseous. Maybe because you're sick, which is a 病気, which is an illness. So we can say 病気になる, to become sick. Next, 元気, which of course I'm sure everybody knows. 元気ですか? And if you want to be very polite, you can ask someone, お元気ですか? And again, 元気means like energy, right? So when you're asking someone, 元気ですか? You're basically like asking like, are you hale? Are you healthy? Are you energetic, right? Because of course, if you don't feel good, you won't have a lot of energy. And finally, we have 空気, which means like air or atmosphere. And this is a really, really good expression. 空気を読めない人。空気を読める人。So 空気を読めない人 is a person who can't read the atmosphere. Maybe some situation they might make a joke or like they can't understand the situation. They're kind of awkward. So that's when you use this expression. A person can't read the room, can't read the atmosphere. And finally, we'll look at our bunpo for today's lesson. We're going to fill in the blank to complete the sentence. So it says, 残しないで、残らないで、残さないで、残ってないで、全部食べました. So pause the video here, choose an answer that best completes the sentence, and we'll check. Alright, so the answer is 3番です。残さないで、残さないで、全部食べました. So I ate everything without leaving any left on my plate. I ate everything. So 残す means to leave something behind. So 残さないで means like I left nothing behind. 全部食べました. I ate everything. So I cleaned my plate is, basically how you could translate this sentence. So now we're going to take a closer look at how to use this ないで to mean like without verbing. So like 残さないで without leaving anything behind. So again, 残さないで全部食べました. I ate everything. I didn't leave any unfinished food. So 残す is the verb. So 残さない is the nai form. And we just make the like で 残さないで without leaving anything behind. 全部食べました. I ate everything. Another example. 勉強しないで試験を受けた. So 勉強する is to study. 勉強しない to not study. 勉強しないで without studying 試験を受けた. I took the test. And one more here. 彼は何も言わないで部屋を出ました. So he left the room without saying a word. So the verb 言う means to speak or to say. 言わない to not say. 言わないで without saying 部屋を出ました. He left the room. So that's it. So this structure is really, really easy. Just add ないで form of the verb. 勉強しないで何も言わないで残さないで and you get like without doing that verb. So if you want to practice, you can leave some comments in the section below. But that's going to do it for today's lesson. As always, thank you guys for liking, watching, subscribing. I really appreciate that. And again, if you have any questions or if you have any like videos you would like to see, you have a question I can help explain in detail, let me know. I'll take any kind of request. But that's going to do it for today. So we'll see you guys back next time. Mata ne.